Welcome to the Automated Call-ins video series. In this Part 1 video, we'll talk about how automated call-ins work and how to schedule and prepare for call-ins with your clients. Automated call-ins allow clients to check in with your agency using an automated telephone system instead of interacting with a staff member directly. The client calls the automated system from any phone, identifies themselves using a PIN, and then answers a series of questions to confirm their whereabouts, current contact info, and employment status. Your agency determines which questions to ask and whether any particular responses should be flagged for follow-up. More on that later. Let's walk through getting a client prepared for call-ins. First, assign the client a PIN in AIMS. The PIN is what the client uses to identify themselves during a call-in. For existing clients, you can assign or change the PIN from the Client Info page Personal Info tab. Click the Assign button to have AIMS generate a PIN for you, or you can manually enter a numeric PIN up to 10 digits in length. For new clients, you can assign a PIN during specialty court intake or pretrial supervision intake. Next, set up an automated call-in requirement. From the Client's Involvement view, select Supervision, then Contacts. Then click Schedule Recurring Contact. For the contact type, select Automated Call-in. Next to Repeat Every, enter a number to specify how often the call-in requirement should occur. If you want the client to complete call-ins every week, enter 1. In my case, I want them to complete call-ins every 2 weeks. Next, specify the reporting period. You have two options here. The first one requires the client to call in on each day you specify. So if I want the client to call in on Tuesday, and again on Thursday, and again on Saturday, this is how it would look. The client has to call in on all 3 days. The second option requires the client to only call in once during a set period. So if I select Tuesday as the start day and Saturday as the end day, that means the client only has to call in once between Tuesday and Saturday. I prefer the first option, so I'll set that up. Next, I need to specify the requirement start date, which is the date of the client's first call-in. Then I need to specify when the call-in requirement should end. It can end when the involvement is closed and the client's no longer involved with your agency, or you can choose a specific date to end the call-ins. If you're a specialty court, you have a third option to end the requirement when the client's current phase ends. I'm going to end the call-ins on a date near the end of the year. To summarize, my client needs to call in every 2 weeks on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, starting on November 27th and ending on December 30th. Click Schedule, and now we can see the date of the first upcoming call-in. If you want to see more dates further out, select an option from the menu at the top right. A note for pretrial agencies: you can also set up an automated call-in requirement during supervision intake and follow the same steps. Lastly, you want to make sure clients know when they're expected to call in. If you enable client reminders, AIMS can call, text, or email your clients to let them know they need to complete a call-in. The reminder can include your agency's designated call-in number and your client's assigned PIN. Now you know how to schedule and prepare for automated call-ins. Join me for Part 2, where we'll see how a client completes a call-in and how you can follow up on it. Thanks for watching.